On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Scourge.
A person or thing that causes great suffering or destruction. Verb, to punish someone severely.
Examples:
Scourge of AIDS. Bring a scourge under control. The plague was a scourge that killed millions of people.
Miraculous.
Very effective or lucky, or completely unexpected.
Examples:
A miraculous encounter. Go through a miraculous change. He made a miraculous recovery.
Emergent.
Starting to exist or view, or to become known.
Examples:
Emergent repair of an aorta. An emergent republic. Extensive areas of emergent plants are usually called marsh.
Gibbon.
A type of small to medium-sized ape found in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, known for their long arms, agile movement, and distinct vocalizations.
Examples:
Gibbon conservation. Holock gibbon. The gibbon's loud calls echo through the forest, announcing their territories to rival groups.
Sham.
Something that is not as good or true as it seems to be and is intended to deceive people. A person who pretends to be something they are not.
Examples:
A sham battle. Turn out to be all sham. The data he prepared was completely sham.
Linguist.
A person who speaks several foreign languages. A person who studies or teaches languages or linguistics.
Examples:
Foreign linguist. Cognitive linguist. Though I love literature, I'm a bad linguist.
Telegraph.
A method of long-distance transmission of messages by electrical or radio signals.
Examples:
Answer by telegraph. Telegraph wires. The telegraph service was interrupted for a while.
Shorthand.
A system of rapid handwriting or abbreviation that uses symbols, abbreviations, or other devices to represent words or phrases, a short and simple way of expressing or describing something.
Examples:
Learn shorthand. Write in shorthand. The secretary's shorthand was so good that she could type up meeting minutes within minutes.
Typewriter.
A mechanical device used for writing, consisting of typed keys that, when pressed, imprint ink onto paper or other writing material, mainly used before modern computers, printers, and word processors took over.
Examples:
Typewriter keys. Electronic typewriter. I found an old typewriter at a thrift store and used it to write my novel.
Punctuate.
To insert punctuation marks, equals comma, period, colon, etc. in the text, to interrupt periodically.
Examples:
Punctuate a sentence. Punctuate his talk. Strikes had also punctuated the preceding weeks.
Brute.
A violent, wild, or feral animal, a person who is cruel, uncivilized, or lacking in intelligence or sensitivity, a physical force or power.
Examples:
Brute beasts. Brute force. The brute behavior of the football players caused the game to be cancelled.
Baggy.
Loose-fitting or puffed out in shape, typically about clothing.
Examples:
Baggy sweater. Baggy sweatpants. I prefer baggy clothes to tight-fitting ones.
Blackboard.
A large board made of a smooth, usually dark-colored slate attached to a wall used by teachers in schools for writing on with chalk.
Examples:
Chalk on a blackboard. Electronic blackboard. The teacher asked me to rub out the blackboard.
Hiccup.
An involuntary movement of the muscles of the diaphragm and chest that causes a sudden intake of breath with a sound similar to a hiccup.
Examples:
Stop my hiccup. The cause of hiccups. The hiccups lasted for hours and were driving him crazy.
Guffaw.
To laugh loudly and boisterously, often in a somewhat uncontrolled manner. Noun, a loud and boisterous laugh.
Examples:
Guffaw loudly. Bursting out guffaws. He guffawed with delight when he heard the news.
Inconvenient.
Causing trouble or difficulty, not convenient or suitable.
Examples:
Face an inconvenient truth. Inconvenient for shopping. It was inconvenient for her to go out of her way to pick up the package.
Amuse.
To entertain or divert the mind, to make someone laugh.
Examples:
Amuse a baby with a rattle. Amuse guests. He amused himself by playing video games during his free time.
Empathy.
The ability to share another person's feelings or experiences by imagining that person's situation.
Examples:
Full of empathy. Empathy for patients. Empathy is also necessary to understand history.
Pragmatic.
Practical rather than idealistic.
Examples:
Pragmatic approach. Pragmatic politics. He was a pragmatic leader who made decisions based on what was practical rather than ideal.
Sally.
A sudden, impulsive outing or excursion, a witty or clever remark. Sally of wit. Sally port. The protesters made a sudden sally into the town square, surprising everyone.
Mundane.
Very ordinary and therefore lacking interest or excitement.
Examples:
Mundane affairs. Mundane objects. After returning from the war, he had a pretty mundane life.
Thigh.
The part of the human leg between the hip and the knee. In animals, the corresponding upper part of the hind leg.
Examples:
Thigh muscle. Chicken thigh. The marathon runner felt a cramp in her thigh at the 20th mile.
Wistful.
Expressing a feeling of vague, sad, or inconsolable longing.
Examples:
In a wistful mood. Wistful feeling. He had a wistful look in his eyes as he remembered the past.
Abbey.
A monastery or convent, especially for monks or nuns.
Examples:
Ruined abbey. Abbey church. The Venerable Abbey was founded in the 12th century.
Electrify.
To make a machine or system work by using electricity, to make someone extremely enthusiastic about or interested in something.
Examples:
Electrify the audience. Electrify a manufacturing process. The product developed through years of research continues to electrify the market.
Dialect.
A form of a language that is spoken in a particular geographical area or by a particular group of people and has distinguishing characteristics.
Examples:
A local dialect. Minority dialect. The dialect spoken in the region differed from other parts of the country.
Consciously.
With awareness, in a deliberate manner.
Examples:
Consciously aware of a problem. Act consciously. He consciously criticizes her in the publicity.
Repertoire.
The range or variety of skills, abilities, performances, or works that a person or group is capable of producing or performing. The entire body of works that is available to an individual or group to choose from when performing or producing something.
Examples:
Musical repertoire. Cooking repertoire. The chef's repertoire of dishes includes both classic and innovative recipes.
Dormitory.
A large room or building that provides sleeping quarters for multiple people, typically students or workers, often in separate beds or cubicles.
Examples:
College dormitory. Shared dormitory. The girls' dormitory had a strict curfew of 11 p.m.
Slang.
Informal or non-standard language that is often used within a specific group or culture and may not be considered appropriate in a professional or formal context.
Examples:
Slang phrases. Internet slang. A lot of slang words and phrases were popularized by hip-hop music.
Sheaf.
A bundle or stack of objects, typically tied together, in particular, a bundle of cut stalks of grain or other plants.
Examples:
Sheaf of papers. Sheaf of wheat. The farmer took a sheaf of hay from the barn.